Just slice out the fucking fat, get rid of the employees you don't need who literally want your company to fail because you're a part of it, and then, boom, business as usual. Today we're going to be having a discussion. Today's discussion is on Elon Musk, and because we are still a small channel, I feel the need to bring this up. We are not a political channel. I am not an anti-SJW, and I am never going to be the type of person to just bitch about the woke agenda, because this is just two losers who don't care about politics talking about something big that's happening with Twitter. So, Twitter has recently been bought by Elon Musk. If you asked me half a year ago, I would have said this deal was never going to happen, and Elon is trying everything that he could to back out of the deal. It seems like getting Twitter at first was a joke, and now due to the courts proving to him that Twitter is actually worth money, which I'm shocked about that too, he had to buy Twitter. And the deal is done. He legally owns Twitter, and he is now the man in charge of the Bird app.
Yeah, I'm honestly surprised because I figured Twitter wouldn't be worth that much, and I figured there would probably be a lot of bots and make it so it's worthless. But he's the owner of it now, and a lot of people are not happy about that, but I think it's kind of funny.
So, first of all, Donald Trump's getting unbanned. Probably everyone that Elon Musk knows is getting unbanned. People are like, but the sanctity of the TOS. The TOS is for everyone else. The owner of the website can do whatever the fuck they want to. TOS is not the law of the land. The fucking guy who owns the website can break it. If you're worried about upholding the owner to his own TOS, you don't know how the real world works. I'm sorry. The rules of the restaurant is for you, not the restaurant owner. That's not how it works. You're deluded.
Yeah, exactly. Like, that's never gonna happen. He's the owner of it. You can't do anything about it to, like, shame him off Twitter or anything, get him banned.
So I guess
It's never gonna happen.
The first thing we should really talk about is that he's going to make the Twitter verification a thing you pay for with a subscription. So, if you want to keep your blue check mark, you're going to have to pay for it, apparently. That kind of makes Twitter verification pointless, and it makes it as stupid as, like, fucking Facebook Premium or fucking Discord Nitro. Just, he's ruined that immediately, but I never liked Twitter verification to begin with, because it quit being, like, you're famous a long time ago, and instead is like, we like you, have your Reddit gold. So, good that that thing is ruined. Who fucking cares about it? It should have died. But the next thing I want to talk about, I think that this website is mainly going to stay the same. In my opinion, I think that Elon Musk isn't going to bring any radical changes to Twitter. I think that he didn't want to own Twitter, and now since he does own Twitter, he's going to do everything he can to make it profitable and to make it slightly more tolerable to a normie audience. I think that he is going to try to make it take the place of Facebook, because Meta is going down the fucking hole, and he could easily clean up Twitter and make it the new Facebook. I think he's going to be pushing Twitter towards a less toxic direction and just slightly tweaking Twitter to make it more palatable, rather than doing the complete overhaul and letting all the terrible people in that people think Elon Musk is going to let in. I think the people who get unbanned are going to be the people who know Elon, and mostly it's going to be business as usual, but with less progressive stuff. That's what I think. Where do you think that Twitter is going?
Honestly, I think I agree with you for the most part, but I think he's going to be doing a little bit more. I don't think there's going to be any huge radical changes. I think, honestly, probably the biggest thing is going to be the Twitter verification being changed, and I think, honestly, any of the celebrities bitching about it are dumb. But, I think he's going to be making some minor changes. and make it a little bit less of a cesspool. I think you're right. I think he probably will make it as more of a competitor for Meta, Facebook, since they're not doing too hot, and Twitter would be easier to use than Facebook.
So overall, I say that Elon Musk owning Twitter is good because at least now someone actually wants to fucking run Twitter. Someone actually wants to fucking fix this website. Is any changes gonna happen? Probably not. It's probably just gonna go the way of fucking YouTube, where it just becomes, hey, let's fucking find a way to make this shit profitable, and then also become tyrannical later.
I think, though, since he is throwing out a lot of the staff, and of course going to be adding in his own people, I think that will cause some shift to happen. How big that shift is going to be, I don't know. I don't really expect it to be too big, but I think there is going to be change.
I think that overall it's going to be like 10 years before we can do a video talking about the way Twitter changed. I think the changes are going to be gradual and are going to be really hard to notice until it's already said and done. I think that people who think that it's going to be like what's happening with Zavloff and fucking Warner, I think that's wrong. I don't think it's going to be that crazy. I don't think Twitter is as unprofitable as Warner has been, so there won't be any need for all that shit. Just slice out the fucking fat, get rid of the employees you don't need who literally want your company to fail because you're a part of it, and then, boom, business as usual.